Welcome to Bluegrass Home and Garden TV. Bluegrass Home and Garden TV is brought to you by Jimmy Nash Homes, Comfort Heating and Air, Springhouse Gardens, Back Construction, Dinger's Hearth Patio and Grill, Buyer's Paradise Furniture, and by The Studio. Join us now for Bluegrass Home and Garden TV with Amber Kanoy.
Hey, we're back with Darren Birch of Comfort Heating and Air. Last time we talked about some of those small things we can do to help our energy bills, maybe not keeping the thermostat so low or so high, and how that can pay off. But then you referenced getting on a maintenance plan.
Correct.
So let's talk about that. There's the comfort plan I've heard a lot about. But really, what does that entail? And is it just a ploy to get, I mean, a lot of people think it's just a ploy.
No, actually, it's actually a great thing that everyone should be on a comfort club or a maintenance. And because when we come out, we change the filter. That a lot of people they neglect the filter, don't realize they have one. We also check the pressures of the system to make sure that the Freon levels are correct, because if the Freon levels aren't correct, you're not running at max efficiency. That costs you more to operate. The same way as we clean the coils, make sure that those are clean, because a dirty coil can cost you 30% more on your electric bill.
And you're just thinking that there's no problem.
Right. It's cool in the house, but the
energies went up.
Right. It's cool. You're comfortable in the house, but the system's worked really hard to get you there.
All right. So what else can we expect on that? Are we going to be able to see larger problems when we're on a plan like that?
Oh yeah, because when the guys come out, they're going to go through and check all the electrical connections. A lot of problems with failed compressors and motors and things are just because of loose electrical connections, because they're not getting the right voltage, because there's a wire that's loose. They go and tighten up the wires, make sure they're all, I mean, that prevents a problem in itself, and those are costly, costly mistakes when you have to have those repaired.
Now, in regards to actually replacing, how often are you seeing that when you're going out on a service call and somebody really needs their whole system just overhauled, that a lot of this could have been prevented with a maintenance plan?
Right. A lot of times we see failed compressors because a dirty coil, a dirty filter. See, that thing a lot of people don't realize is that they may neglect their filter and they say, okay, I'm going to do really good this year. That's my New Year's resolution, clean filter. But they never got their coil cleaned from the previous year, so their coil stopped up. So the system's still working hard. If you have a $100 electric bill and you're paying 30% more because that's $30.
Yeah.
So a maintenance plan's $15 a month. So you're spending the money anyway. Why not save half that and have your system operating correctly?
And if you do have to come out for a problem that's not been taken care of, during the routine maintenance, is there a discount for those people?
Yeah, there's actually a 20% discount to the customers. And another great thing is if they call after 5 o'clock and we go into our time and a half, all of our Comfort Club members, they don't pay overtime rates. They pay the regular rate plus the 20% off.
So people could really equivocate this to almost like changing an oil in your car or in your vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't do it, you might not see a problem now, but that problem is going to get bigger.
Exactly. It's just the peace of mind that your system's operating correctly.
All right. And real quick question, because we had a viewer ask this, about typically how long does a heat pump or an HVAC system last?
Okay, a heat pump system, the average life, and this takes into effect the ones that died too soon and then the ones that lasted for a really long time, is about 12 years on a heat pump, and that's because that outdoor unit runs year round, for the cool times and all, during the winter. The air conditioner tends to last a little longer because it only works during the spring and summertime.
All right, so if you're having a lot of problems early on, it sounds like you need some routine maintenance and need to be part of the Comfort Club. So if people have questions,
give us a call at 859-COMFORT or visit us on the web at callthecomfortman.com.